Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Crush Lusher Television. Here you go. So, what are we going to do? We're going to find some compound inequalities. Here are two examples right here. Let's pretend we're a director. Read along with me, okay? You're a director of your first feature film. Oh, yeah. You are filming a car chase, and you have a camera on a crane to film the next shot. The crane's maximum height, that's important, let's underline that, do that with me, is 18 feet, and its minimum height is 4 feet. What are the possible heights of the crane for the shot of the car chase? Can you write an inequality? Okay, so here's our crane right here. No problem. So the first thing, it says a maximum height of 18 feet. So that's x is less than or equal to 18. This is the max. It can't go above the max. It can't be 20 feet. It's got to be 18 or below. Keyword here is and, right there. Circle that. And x has to be a minimum of 4 feet. So that's got to be greater than or equal to 4. So the minimum can't go below the minimum. It's got to be 5, 6, etc. So here's how we rewrite this. So when you see an and compound inequality, this is an and. By the way, mark that. There are two types. The first type is and. You have to, oh, see this right here? Remember we flipped this last time? So I'm going to flip this back. Check this out. See, Pac-Man's eating the x. Pac-Man's still going to eat the x like that. And I'm just going to take this one, and I'm just going to tack it on over here. Less than or equal to 18. So this is saying both these, so I took these and I combined them in one. So this, when I think of this compound inequality, and so anything looks like that, I'm thinking between. Write that down, between. So x, the height of the crane, could be anything between 4 and 18, including 4 and 18. It could be 10, it could be 12, it could be 5, but it can't be 3, and it can't be 19. So if I was to graph this, so here is 4, here is 18. So the crane can go any height between 4 and 18 like that. Can't go 0 feet, it can't go 100 feet, but it can go anything between there, like, I don't know, 12. That's an example. No problem. So that's an and compound inequality. Check, got it. Okay, let's try another one, no problem. Let's look at this one. Ooh. Okay, so read along with me. You're a chef. You're a chef at a restaurant, and you need to make sure no bacteria is in the food you serve. Don't want to poison people. If you're a chef, that's a bad. You prevent infecting all of your customers with disease. You store your food at 40 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Okay, or, keyword, circle that, cook it at least 170 degrees Fahrenheit. For the possible temperature of the food you store, prepare, and write an inequality. Ooh, no problem. All right, here we go. So, first thing, let's call x the food temperature, and you need to store it at anything at or below 40 degrees. You have to put it in the refrigerator or you put it in the freezer so that it doesn't spoil, right? You don't want to cook food that has bacteria in it. Or, keyword, this is an or. Oh, let's mark it. This is an or compound inequality. This is the second kind. We have an and we have an or. Or, you have to cook it, the food, at 170 degrees or higher. Okay, so here's a common inequality. It's an or. This one we don't combine because if I was to graph this, so here is 40, let's say, and here is 170 on a number line. So the food can be 40 degrees or less and 170 degrees or more, something like that. So the food can be stored at 32 degrees. Food to be cooked at 212 degrees. The food cannot be room temperature at like 72 degrees. 72, it's going to spoil like that. You can't do that. So what's different about these compound inequalities? One is an and, one is an or. So let's explore this a little bit more, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, so let's look at this. Page right here. Match the inequality to its graph. No problemo. All right, so negative 2 is less than x, which is less than 3. This is and. First thing on the right, this is an and. And. This one down here, number 4, is an or. Why do I know it's an or? Because it says or. That's pretty easy, right? No problem. So an and, like we had before, was the one with the crane. So an and is like A. A is an and. D is an and G is an and. All right, so we got all of those. No problem. So it doesn't equal negative 2 and negative 3, so I need open circles. Oh, there you go. E. That works. There is an and it doesn't, the solutions does not include negative 2 and 3. Got it. Oh, there's another and right here for 2. Another and for 2. That's going to be, oh, so negative 2 is a solution. Oh, there it is. So this is A right here. Then we have, this one right here is going to be, I don't know. So we have both, actually no, just 3 is going to be a solution. Oh, there we go. G, got it. G, perfect. Okay, now I need an or. X is less than negative 2 and x is greater than 3. Less than negative 2 and greater than 3. Does not include the solutions, so that's going to be an or. Oh, right here, B. Look at that, B right there. All right, so what I want you to do right now, pause the video, and I want you to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pause right now and do it, because I'm going to give you the answers right after, okay? Answers right after. Okay, here we go. Thank you for unpausing. All real numbers greater than 3 or less than or equal to 2. So this is all numbers that are greater than or equal to 3. Or less than or equal to 2. Negative 2, sorry. So that's going to be less than or equal to, that's going to be C right there. All real numbers less than or equal to 2 and greater than or equal to 2, that one is going, negative 2, that one is going to be D. And then I have, 2 more ors right here, 2 more ors. We got C for this one. And the last one is going to be x is less than 2 and greater than or equal to is going to be H right there. So we got A, we got B, we have C, we have D, we have E. Oh, sorry, this one's F right there. My bad. That one's F right there. 5 is F. Sorry. Let me fix that for you. All right, great. Let's go to this one. No problem. So solutions or not solutions. Let's see. All right, so I'm putting negative 4 right here. So here is an or, compound inequality. This one looks like an and. Let's mark it. Here you go. Let's and. Let's mark it. So what do we got? So I'm going to start and then I'm going to pause it. Check it out. So first thing is we have, negative 2. Is negative 2 a solution? Well, negative 2 is right here, and that's not part of this or this, so this is wrong. How about 7? Is 7 a solution? 7 is greater than 3? Yeah, check. I'm going to put a check right next to there. 3, is 3 a solution? No, because an open circle means it's not a solution. How about negative 6? Yeah. All right. Pause the video. I want you to do this, and I want you to do all of these down here, okay? So you can do all of these. Ready, set, pause. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. So negative 4, yes, it is a solution because it is a closed circle. 0, nope, it is not. So about 0 right here. Oh my God, what is it going to be? 0, oh yeah, it's part of this, so this is a yes. Negative 7, open circle, no. 5, nope, 5's over here, nope. Negative 10, over here, nope. 2, shaded in, solution. Negative 5, right there. Between negative 7 and 0, correct. Hopefully you got all those right. Hopefully you got all those right. All right, next section. Now let's try and write these. Oh my God. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to label and or. So this one, 26, is an and. So I know what that's going to look like. And this one's going to be an or. 28, this one's going to be an or. Let's write them. So I'm going to do the first 2, and you're going to try the rest, okay? Here you go. So this is an and. So I'm looking there, so that's negative 2 is less than or equal, because it's shaded in for a negative 2, x, which is less than or equal to 2. There you go. Why is it less than or equal to? Because it's shaded in right there and right there. All right, let's do an or, shall we? No problem. Here you go. So this is x is less than or equal to 12, or x is, open circle, hello, greater than 15. Got it. Got it. So here's how you write an and, here's how you write an or. We're on a progression towards solving them. See that stuff on the bottom? We're going to get to that in a second. I want you to do 30, 27, 29, and 31. See if you can do those. Pause the video right now. All right, welcome back. Here you go. So this one right here is an or. So x is less than or equal to negative 4, or x is greater than 0. That's right. Put a check if you got that one. Good work. This is an and right here. So this one's going to be x is, it's between. So it's -7 is less than x is less than well, no, that looks open to me. So it's just less than -3. So both open circles, there's my and. Oh, here's an or right here for 29. X is less than or equal to -7, or x is greater than or equal to -6. Last one is an or. X is less than or equal to 2, or x is greater than 5. There you go. So now you know ands, now you know ors. Let's make it a little more complicated, shall we? No problem. Right here. All right, now, this is what you need to write in your notes. So here's the title of your notes. Write the date also, and this gets copied in your notes. This is the most important part of this, so let's write it in our notes. All right, no problem. Here we go, first things first. So I have to solve for x. I need to make it look like a regular, like this. I need to make it look like this so I can graph it. All right, so I need x by itself wherever I have it. No problem. All right, so double the fun, double the inequality, just like yesterday. No problem. -1, -1. 3x is less than 3. Divide by 3. Divided by 3. X is less than 1. Bring down the or. Here's an or. So, what am I doing here? I don't know. Let's subtract 5 here. Whoop. -2x is less than -7 minus 5 is -12. Divided by -2. X is, do I flip the sign? Yeah, I'm dividing by both sides by a negative. X is greater than 6. So x is greater than 6. There's my full or right there. Or compound inequality, let's graph it. So I got 1 and I got 6. So it's less than 1 and greater than 6. There you go. Got it. See this one? Try this one. Yeah. Pause the video. Alright, unpause it. Here you go. Or -5, -5. Let's see if you got it. -6 is greater than 2. Divided by -6. Oh, I need to flip the sign because I divided by both sides by negative. Less than -1/3 when I simplify. Or -1, -1. 8x is greater than 24. And so divide by 8. And I got x is greater than 3. So here's my full or. Compound inequality. So I have -1/3. I can plug in 0 there, and then 3. I'm going greater than here. I'm going less than here. Open circles because it's not equal to. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Uno mas. Here you go. Ooh. All right. So here's problem A. Here's problem B. I'm going to do A. You're going to do B. Check it out. What compound inequality is this? Say it out loud. Oh yeah, and it says it right here. You probably should read that. Good work. All right. So here is a double. Check this out. So, whoop, whoop. Oh, twice. Oh my God. So twice. So whatever I do to one side, I'm doing to both sides. Yeah, check it out. So I'm going to solve this normally. So if I would solve this normally for x, I'm going to subtract 3. But I'm also going to subtract 3 right here. Oh my God. So I'm subtracting 3 on all the sides. So -5 minus 3 is -8. Write this in your notes. If this is in your notes, that's not good. You need to have this for the test on Friday. Is less than or equal to 2x. Less than or equal to 4. Okay, what am I going to do now? Oh yeah, divide by 2 on all the sides. Look at that. So I have -4 less than or equal to x now, because 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times x is x. Less than or equal to 2. Whoop! There you go. There's my and compound inequality. We good? So we have -4 and we have 2. They're both included in the solutions because it says equal to, and there you go. There's my compound inequality. Good, 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 good. All right, pause the video once more, and I want you to do this. Okay, see if you can do it on your own, and then unpause it and see the solution. Okay, pause it. All right, great. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. What do we do? Add 8, add 8, add 8. 6 is less than or equal to 3x, less than or equal to 18. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. We have 2 less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 6. There we go. Draw a little picture. 2 and 6. Dot, diddy, dot, dot, diddy, dot. There we go. In between. There you go. Compound inequality and or. Got it. Okay, so now let's flip to this right here. Let's see if we can do number 1, number 2, number 3. Keep going with this and see if you can match it up. What happened to the glass blower? Who inhaled? I don't really know what's going on. See if you can figure out down below. Good work.